Coming up next, for Hartford, they're halfway through the season and need to pick it up if they want to end strong. Is time on their side on 2K Sports. Happy Thanksgiving, everyone, from everyone here at 2K Sports. Nothing like the NBA for Turkey Day. Kevin Harlan here alongside Craig Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And our reporter tonight on the sideline is Allie LaForce. A moment here now to see the numbers for him.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage. And it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
Now the starting group for Hartford. We've got Baldwin. Jones is out there with Spencer Dinwiddie. Then there's James Wiseman. And for Oakland, they've got Lewis. Moses Brown is out there with P.J. Tucker. Then there's Lonzo Ball. And it's Juzang in at the shooting guard position. So we have the first leg of the NBA season, Greg, now behind us. The standings starting to come into shape.
Yeah, right now is when you can make sense of wins and losses. Who you play matters so much early on, but things have started here to balance out.
Now here's Wiseman, and good that time.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Dinwiddie dishes to Wiseman. To the middle. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Now that's a smart play by Wiseman. He's got their offense down. He reads his teammates' movements so well.
Now here's Ball. Pass to Juzang. And it's off from 3-point range. Hartford on offense. Kicks it out to Jones. Misses the 3. Oakland has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Ball feeling it out a bit. Lays it up off the glass.
Crafty move to shake off the defender. Ball knew just what he was doing there.
Pass to Baldwin. Looking for Wiseman. He gets it there. Dinwiddie outside. Hits the 3-point bomb.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
For Oakland, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Ball, the pass to Brown. At the top of the key, Lewis. 6 to shoot. Some nice passing by Oakland here. Ball, no good.
Even though it didn't go down, they'll take that shot every time.
Pass to Baldwin. Dinwiddie against Ball. Dinwiddie passes to Baldwin. Offline with his 3. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for Oakland. Trailing by 2, and this is their first time matched up this year with Hartford.
It's not often we get to see this matchup, but it is a doozy when we do. Just 2 powerhouse teams facing off.
And who knows, if you want to look all the way ahead to the finals, it's possible these teams could see each other there. So both teams looking to make a statement in their first meeting of the season.
Here now is Dinwiddie, following Lonzo Ball's 3. With some arc, and Dinwiddie finishes inside. Dinwiddie's got 5 points so far.
When Dinwiddie gets close, he has that teardrop coming from that 6'5" length, a hard shot to defend.
Now here's Ball. He has 5. Here's Juzang. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. 6 points for him. This tug-of-war game continues.
And guys, that's lucky number 7 already in this game.
Richard, for a guy who's had tons of hype around him, and despite the injuries, Lonzo Ball has had a nice career in the NBA.
Yes, it hasn't gone exactly the way Lonzo wanted because of injury. But like you said, with all that noise back when he was in high school, I think he's done a very good job of being himself.
A nice shot by Tucker.
I just love when teams make it work down low.
Now, Dinwiddie. He's got 5. They set the pick. And Jones has it in the corner. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Oakland.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And another thing Coach will be thrilled with, the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
And the second free throw, good. And he makes all 3. Ball with it. He's got 5. To Juzang. Shot clock at 6. Oh, good on the 3. And so it's Dinwiddie who brings up the ball for Hartford. They trail by 1. Jones, no one around him. Good on the triple. Jones has got 6 points. Guys, what a wild first half this has been.
Wow, back and forth start, that's for sure.
And Tucker kicks the ball. Round the pass to Juzang. Here's Tucker. Pass to Juzang. Wiseman with the rebound.
They say it's a make-or-miss league, and there's sometimes that you miss.
Brown, good.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now here's Dinwiddie. His last outing, 16 points for him. And here's the fast break. Ball leading the way. Here's Tucker. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists tonight.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Up their last 5 baskets, 3 have been tripled.
Here's Dinwiddie. He has 5. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. It's stolen by Brown. Here's Lewis. Hartford with the rebound.
Yeah, lots of sloppy play in that one. Several key miscues. They just couldn't overcome the mistakes.
Hopefully this is a reality check for them. Teams in this league are just too good. You will be punished for your mistakes.
So it's Oakland now, after Spencer Dinwiddie getting his shot to go from deep. Brown finds Ball. Brown sets a screen for Ball. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Pass to Jones. A floater. It's deflected. The kick out to Ball. Stayed with it, but they couldn't get it to fall. Now Wiseman. 6 on the shot clock. Dinwiddie. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Dinwiddie's got 10 points in the game.
And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
Lewis passes to Juzang. Some nice passing by Oakland here. That's a floater go. Lewis misses.
You know what? His finishing ability, not really at the level that you would expect from a pro, but he's going to have to start playing with more force.
Now Brown, after Spencer Dinwiddie missing on that last 3-pointer. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It goes on Spencer Dinwiddie.
This is the smart play by Ball, staying committed even while getting fouled.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Hartford.
Well, they're off to a good start, getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
And they've also been effective from beyond the arc tonight. And if that continues, guys, it can really open up the rest of their offense.
The first free throw is good.
And Ball is such an effective two-way player. Takes smart shots on offense and really hustles on defense.
Ball hits them both.
I'd like to call a little attention to Ball's determination, both on and off the court. You throw a challenge at him, and he will do everything in his power to overcome it.
Now, here's Dinwiddie. 10 points for him. Wiseman sets a screen for Dinwiddie. The three. That doesn't go either for Dinwiddie. Oakland has gotten a lot of shots off from three-point land in the first quarter, but they're only 4 of 9. Outside, Ball. Pass to Brown. And here's Tucker for the three. Tips it up, and it's Brown on the follow. And Oakland leads by 2.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Now Brown, after Spencer Dinwiddie missing on that last three-pointer. And here is Ball. He has 7, and Brown throws it down hard.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
And timeout called by Nick Nurse. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Brooks checked in for Hartford. Josh Christopher comes in for Jones. Let's quickly now take a peek at the league leaders in blocks. We'll take a look at Brown. Second in the NBA, a great defender.
But there aren't going to be many nights when you don't see him affect the game with his shot blocking ability.
Now here's Dinwiddie. He's got 10. Here's Wiseman. Over Brown. Wiseman no good.
Really thought he had this one, and the defense, they were giving it to him.
Here's Ball, and Ball slams it in.
There is no doubt that Ball brings his flight gear to the arena. The man has a little bit of bounce on him.
Pass to Dinwiddie. Three-pointer. Brooks gets the three-pointer to fall.
And far from the best shot, but all that matters is the end result. Somehow he sinks it.
Now Ball. 9 points in the game so far. To the inside. Livingston. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Cliff Livingston. 1 shot.
Hartford trails by 6. Dinwiddie with it. 10 points for him. Here's Wiseman. Back to Dinwiddie. From deep. And Hartford hits again from deep.
And how about the awareness of Dinwiddie? Excellent job spotting the open teammate there.
Brown feeling it out a bit. Pass the ball. There's the steal. Wiseman with the bucket.
James Wiseman.
Now just a 1-point Oakland lead.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Now here's Ball. That's in, and that's his 4th basket of the night. He's taken 7 shots, a solid 57%.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
Now, here's Dinwiddie. And get a load of his scoring totals. Huge numbers for him. An average of just about 29 points a game.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high-quality shooting.
Back to Ball. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
You want to know why they're winning? It's because of his play offensively.
This will be his 3rd free throw shot of the game.
72% at the line this season. He has yet to set himself apart in that department.
Looking at who's out there now for Hartford. Jeffries has checked in, and Nelson is subbed in for Baldwin. Hartford trails by 4. We've got 28 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Back to Brooks. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Nelson from outside. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to settle in on defense.
Here's Sanogo. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 6 assists now in the game. Fires from way outside. And no good on the last second attempt this time. It's been all about Lonzo Ball for Oakland. He was a true standout at the offensive end, both with his scoring and his passing. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. Thanks for joining us in this Thanksgiving presentation of the NBA. And taking a look at Oakland's performance here, guys. What have they been doing or not doing?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
Christie is out there with Antetokounmpo, and it's Njai in at center. And for Hartford, they've got Nelson, and it's Brooks in at the 3, the small forward.
It looked like he was playing against his little brother out there, the way he just went right over him with his height.
Here's Etienne. Hasn't made one yet. Inside, here's Njai, and the powerful one-handed slam.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Now here's Brooks. His last outing with 20 points. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Oakland making a switch here. Crawford's checked in. That one drops. He ties it up. So, Greg, you played in the league over a decade. What's the toughest thing about being a pro basketball player?
Lots of things. To me, it's just keeping your spot. Every year, there's just so much talent coming in. So holding on to a place on the roster, then that can be as difficult as anything. And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Brooks outside. Down low. Here's Christopher. Misses the layup.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
To the paint. Here's Njai. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
And it's Bagley in the corner. Pass to Christopher. Hartford moving the ball around. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable, it creates that much of an advantage for the offense. You have to blow the whistle.
You got to blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
And man, is this team on a roll right now offensively, Greg. So fun to watch.
They're playing with so much confidence, which is why they're tearing it up on this end.
Hartford trails by 4. Dinwiddie up top. 12 points for him. Out to Brooks. Shoots the 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Dinwiddie. Brooks has got 11 points.
I guess that defense thought they could live with that, and he punished them for thinking so.
And Lewis has it in the corner. Oakland again can't hit. For Hartford, they've gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Now, here's Dinwiddie. He's guarded closely. That gives them the lead. 7 points in the game.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
And Oakland shooting percentage, 59%. The offense is running smoothly. Inside, Njai uses the glass to finish the layup. Njai's got it all tied up now for Oakland.
That scoreless first quarter, that might have woke him up, and he's turned it on here in the second.
Oakland making a switch here. Sonogo's checked in. For Oakland, they've gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. Lewis outside. Clock at 6. And Sonogo gets it to go. Sonogo's got his second basket.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Three-pointer. Good on the three-point shot. And Hartford leads by 1.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Dinwiddie covering. Pass to Juzang. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Juzang's got 9 points.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And in tight, Dinwiddie's got a good sense of how to be effective. Whether it's with the power or finesse, he can find a way to beat his man.
Pass to Tucker. Lets it go with the 3. And Oakland hits again from deep.
If you give him that kind of separation, oh, he's going to take full advantage.
Nelson sets a screen for Dinwiddie. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Dinwiddie getting it done.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
An 85% shooter there, and they've been able to count on him hitting his shots from the line.
And timeout called by Nick Nurse. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Brown's checked in for Oakland. Baldwin, he's checked in for Hartford. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. Taking a look at Oakland, right there in 5th position, middle of the pack in the conference.
You know, for Oakland, they're placing themselves right among the league's top teams here in the early start. It doesn't look to me like they're in any danger of getting off to a slow start.
No, they've started the season right away. There are teams out there that have been better, but I'm sure they're happy with how they've played so far.
Now, here's Tucker. 8 points for him. Juzang, good.
And they're right around 50% for the game on their threes, and they've only gotten better as the game's gone on.
Here's Dinwiddie. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Dinwiddie's got 7 now in this quarter.
And a long combo guard, Dinwiddie can use that 6'5" height inside like a bigger player.
To the left wing. Juzang passes to Tucker. Some nice passing by Oakland here. Shoots. Hartford with the rebound.
You could tell he assumed he'd be able to beat the defensive coverage, even though it was all over.
Nelson, no one around him. A three-pointer, no good. Oakland has gone 3 of 4 with the long-range bombs here in the second quarter. Lewis kicks it to Tucker. Pass to Juzang. Brown against Nelson. And it's Brown missing.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Lonzo Ball is checked in for Oakland. And a switch here also for Hartford. Wiseman's checked in for Nelson. Free throw no good from Dinwiddie.
A long, versatile guard at 6'5". Spencer Dinwiddie can play the 1, shift over to the 2, give you scoring and playmaking.
Count it, good. Lewis has got his first basket. You talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
Now, here's Dinwiddie. 21 points in the game. Outside, Jones. Off target with his 3. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Oakland.
And it says a lot about you that even when you're not at your best, they definitely were still in that game and able to win comfortably.
Just looking at the box score, you wouldn't think that they did enough to pull it out, but all the intangibles is where they won this ball game.
Hartford with the ball. After the basket by Oakland on the other end. Takes the 3. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Pass to Juzang. Here's Brown. Now Ball. Fires for 3. Juzang can't hit.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
And Hartford again with the bucket.
Just the definition of combo guard. Dinwiddie with a great pass that time.
Oakland has gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. Now, here's Ball. He's got 14. And a miss there on the triple.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Lewis covering. Jones kicks to Dinwiddie. And Hartford hits again from deep.
Continuing to add to his tally with that triple. Now his 3rd of the game.
Oakland trails by 5. Here's Juzang. He's got 12. Outside for Lewis. 5 to shoot. Oakland needs to get off a shot here. Here's Ball. Oakland again can't hit. Hartford leading by 5. It's Jones on the way. He's covered by Ball. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Brown. And here's a look at what's coming up for Oakland on Monday and then on Thursday. Ball against Dinwiddie. 6 on the shot clock. No good with the triple. Oakland has gotten half their shots from three-point range to go down in the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown. There's Ball with the 3. Buries it from three-point range. Ball's got 17.
This is why Ball takes a good amount of threes, because he's very accurate and confident from there.
And timeout called by Nick Nurse. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline.
And while we've got a chance, let's check out the stats for Brown. And defensively, he controls the airspace like no other, ranking 2nd in the league in blocks per game.
And again, look what he's done so far this season. Wiping the boards clean, ranking 2nd in the league in rebounds. Outstanding effort. to Baldwin. Dinwiddie against Ball. And the whistle blows as the basket counts. And a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
Well, just a good job here in the second, pounding it inside, getting good looks right at the basket. Big reason why they're in front.
One shot.
Since the break, he's definitely been more aggressive. Remember, he didn't take any free throws in that first half.
And Doug Christie wants a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes.
And Kevin, he saw his guys just a little sluggish out there. Oftentimes a timeout like this allows you to kind of just reset.
Let's take a peek now here at the league leaders in rebounding. We'll take a look at Brown, one of the game's best, second in the league.
And you can't win games without rebounding the basketball. That's what has made him such an important part of what they do.
.143 left in the first half of the game. And it's Ball in the corner. And Oakland hits again from deep.
Mega shot there from the coffin corner. It is fun to watch Ball shoot those and knock them down.
And finished off by Wiseman.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. Here's Juzang. He had 25 points last game. Here's Ball. Here's Brown. And finished off by Brown.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G, he knows what his job is. Patrol the offensive glass.
He's just giving them everything he has. It's why his teammates appreciate and enjoy playing with him.
Brown, no good on the free throw.
And offensively, they've gotten stuck on the perimeter, falling in love with the jumper.
Brown against Dinwiddie. To the inside. Baldwin. Clock at 4. Jones from outside. The offensive rebound.
And it's so nice to see Dinwiddie in a scoring groove like this. He's making an important contribution on offense.
Juzang passes the ball. Hartford with the rebound. Baldwin's got 5 rebounds tonight.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Launches a 3. Hits it from three-point range. And it's a 7-point Hartford lead.
And man, is he in a zone right now. Seems like he can't miss.
Here's Juzang, defended by Jones. Juzang passes the ball. Drains it from beyond the arc. Ball's got 23.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Take that, he says. I see your 3, and I'll raise you another 3.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Hartford on top, up 4. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports.
Without the points they've gotten off the bench, this game wouldn't be as close as it is. Can you count on that in the second half? It's debatable, man.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see who's in the game for them down the stretch. Next up, guys, let's talk about those power rankings.
Taking a look here now at Hartford, they're a middle-of-the-pack team. Sure, they'll get some wins, but I don't know how much more beyond that.
Seems like they're missing a key piece or two. Maybe one of their younger guys will step up down the stretch.
Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You have to like what we're seeing from Spencer Dinwiddie.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points and close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
We've got ball. E.J. Tucker is out there with Moses Brown. Then it's Lewis, and it's Juzang in at the 2. And so that's who Doug Christie starts the second half with. Hartford leading by 4. Jones kicks to Dinwiddie. 6 to shoot. That one falls. Dinwiddie's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for Hartford.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Ball no good. Hartford shooting with confidence. Wow, 66% from the floor. And Hartford again with the bucket.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
Down low, here's Brown. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Brown's got 12.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Throws it up high and finished off by Wiseman.
And just caught the D there by surprise. Love when Wiseman goes for the big air on the alley-oop.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Oakland. 8-point game. Now here's Brown. He's covered by Wiseman. Pass to Juzang. From outside, off the mark.
And they have been cold coming out of the break. Only getting one of their first 4 shots to drop this half. Got to pick it up.
And that one is hammered home.
And really with good positional size, Dinwiddie can make plays above the rim.
Here's Juzang. Outside, Ball. Off target from three-point range.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Dinwiddie surveying the floor. Wiseman the pass to Dinwiddie. Fires away from way outside. Lewis grabs the board.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Pass to Brown. 9 feet out. Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%.
You always hear about chemistry. That's a perfect example, knowing where each other is at all times.
Now here's Dinwiddie. He has 35.
And a chance to check out the numbers for Lonzo Ball. He's around 18 points per game, 7 rebounds, and 6 assists. But to have a scorer like him consistently deliver you points makes such a big difference for a team.
He's someone you can rely on to bring it on a nightly basis. When they need a basket, he's the guy they turn to.
The free throw drops for Dinwiddie. And both free throws good for Dinwiddie. Here's Ball. 23 points in the game. And it's Oakland scoring again.
When he puts it all together, Ball can put on quite a performance.
Hartford leading by 8. Pass to Baldwin. And here's Wiseman. Hartford needs to get off a shot here. Dinwiddie's shot is off.
I'm going to say he hasn't found the same success here in the second half compared to what we saw from him in the first.
Outside for Lewis. Some nice passing by Oakland here. Here's Brown. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That's on James Wiseman. And this will be his 2nd and 3rd shots at the line here.
At the line for Oakland, Moses Brown, taking 2 shots.
That free throw good from Brown. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Hartford leading by 7. Pass to Dinwiddie. Lets the 3 fly. Lewis grabs the board. For Oakland, they've gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Juzang passes the ball. Ball's knocked loose. Out to the right wing. Here's Juzang. Fires the 3. Offensive rebound. Count it, and he's now 8 of 9 from the floor.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
He's going to keep putting up shots regardless of the score. That's the kind of player he is.
Back to Jones. Pass to Baldwin. It's up a 3. That's in. Coming off an assist from Jones. Jones has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Oakland trails by 8. Ball dishes to Brown. Outside, Ball. From past the arc. It's rebounded by Baldwin. Baldwin's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
You just can't teach size and length, and Wiseman beats everyone to the ball for that second chance opportunity.
Brown with a screen on Dinwiddie. Ball no good.
And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
Great open look there. He's got 19.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Now here's Lewis. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. Brown with a screen on Dinwiddie. Ball no good.
More than a few bad breaks for him this quarter. He's struggling, and the team is following suit on the scoreboard.
Dinwiddie's shot is off. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Oakland. Trailing by 13. And that will be the middle game of this 3-game homestand. Outside, Jones. To the middle. Here's Juzang, defended by Jones. And Tucker kicks to Lewis. Pass to Juzang. And he hits the jumper for 2. Juzang's got 14 points for the game.
Oh, I love that possession for them, ending with an assisted bucket.
And timeout called by Nick Nurse. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Josh Christopher, he's checked in for Spencer Dinwiddie. The story from beyond the arc. Here's who's leading in that category across the NBA. Hartford with the ball. To the wing right side. From beyond the arc, Christopher, that's good. Christopher's got the lead up to 14 now for Hartford.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Lewis misses.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Pass to Baldwin. Hartford moving the ball around. Here's Christopher. Jacks up a 3. And Hartford hits again from deep.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Up top, Brown. Now here's Lewis. The kick out to Ball. 5 on the clock. Floats one up. Hartford with the rebound. Baldwin's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Christopher. 9 points in the game so far. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Oakland making a switch here. Zanogo's checked in. And a switch here also for Hartford. Nelson's checked in. Oakland trails by 17. Outside, Ball. Pass to Sanogo. Here's Tucker. Ball from long range. That shot off the mark.
The way he started this game, you wondered if he'd ever cool down, and the answer is yes.
Wiseman the pass to Christopher. And here's Wiseman. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
They've played fantastic ball, and you can feel the hush that's come over this crowd.
And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
A moment here to look at some numbers for Jones. And he's in the top 20 in assists per game. His talent for creating easy buckets for his teammates is such an asset.
As we've seen, he's a difficult defender to bring the ball up against. Quick feet, quick hands. Always looking to force a mistake. Bagley, he's checked in for Hartford. Brooks comes in for Jones. And the dunk by Brooks.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
And Doug Christie wants a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Right wing, here's Livingston. Oakland again can't hit.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Christopher the pass to Nelson. 4 on the shot clock. Brooks for 3. And out of bounds as Oakland gains possession. Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. Taking a look at Hartford, they're right now in the 8th spot in the conference here in the early part of the season.
You know, for Hartford, they had the kind of hot and cold start that we've kind of come to expect. Nothing that would indicate they're in for any kind of a breakout season.
They do look like they're the same kind of team they were last year. Good, but not special.
Hartford making a switch here. Dinwiddie's checked in. 1:51 left in the third. Pass to Etienne. Off the run. Bagley with the rebound.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
Now here's Bagley. A 21-point lead, the biggest in the game. Nice shot by Brooks.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
And Doug Christie wants a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. You have to like what we're seeing from Spencer Dinwiddie.
And he's in a complete groove right now. I don't think they can stop him altogether, but they at least need to make him work a little harder than he has been.
To the paint. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Pass to Christopher. That falls. Nice feed that time from Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie's got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. To the inside. Nice move. Rips in the dunk off the timely pump fake.
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display. And the dunk by Brooks.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Inside, N-Shot. Lucky 7 drops in. He's perfect from the floor. 7 for 7.
And you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
And it's Brooks in the corner. And it's Hartford cruising into the quarter break with a 22-point lead. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. Back right after this. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
He does do a great job steering the ship for them out there and keeping the offense clicking.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the floor for Hartford, Brooks is out there with Bagley. Then it's Nelson. Then there's Spencer Dinwiddie. And it's Christopher in at the 2 spot. Here's Sanogo. That 3 off the mark. Hartford leading by 22. Dinwiddie dishes to Bagley. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. Shot clock at 6. With the floater. Deep 2 from Brooks. No good from the wing. Here's Etienne. And you hear about the second apron, bringing both financial and basketball-related penalties. Richard, you think that shrinks the window for contending teams?
It's going to force some very, very tough decisions. We've already seen teams making adjustments to put themselves in a better financial position. Those penalties, they're aggressive.
So it's Oakland now, after Spencer Dinwiddie missing on that last three-pointer. Pass to Sanogo. Christie against Bagley. Christie with the bounce pass. Hartford with the rebound. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Bagley finds Brooks. Nelson outside. The three-pointer off the mark.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
Down low, Sanogo. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
First personal foul, first team foul.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Hartford.
All game long, they've been making it rain from the arc. And look, they've done it by feeding the hot hands.
And you can't ignore their passing. All game long, they've done a great job of just delivering the ball in rhythm right where it needs to be.
No good on the free throw. Brown, he's checked in for Christie. And a switch here also for Hartford. Baldwin, he's checked in for Bagley. He hits the second from the line. Hartford leading by 18. Here now is Dinwiddie. Brooks from outside. Basket number 8 is all good. He's attempted 12 shots.
He was solid in the first half from deep. He's a guy who can get hot. Let's see how he does here in the second.
Pass to Sanogo. Here's Juzang to the paint. Some nice passing by Oakland here. Etienne shot is off.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Now here's Dinwiddie. And the three off target.
Oh, man, for whatever reason, he can't get it going from three, and he's pretty good from there.
Basket good.
Oh, I love that dish down low.
And it's Dinwiddie with the ball. Bringing it up now for Hartford. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Now here's Brooks. Pass to Christopher. Here's Etienne. Dinwiddie covering. It's a no-go. No good.
That is not a bad decision to pull it from there. It was just a little bit off with the execution.
Here's Nelson. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
How about battling through the impact there and then willing that basketball in?
And as the NBA gets more involved in global basketball, Richard, you and I were just talking about this. Commissioner Silver wondering about shortening games to 40 minutes. What are your thoughts?
Well, in the game of 2K, I think the sweet spot is about a 5-minute quarter. But in real life, if you change 48 minutes, there will be a revolt.
Oakland making a switch here. Christie's checked in. Free throw drops for Nelson. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Brown sets a screen for Christie. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Hartford leading by 22. Here's Christopher. Here's Baldwin. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points.
How frustrating for the defense. You get the stop, but then fail to block out.
And you can see them just deflate after giving up that score. And they know that they can't dig themselves out of this hole if they're allowing second chance points.
Here's Christopher after the basket by Oakland on the other end.
Hey, yo, right here.
Dinwiddie right side. Here's Baldwin. That drops and it comes off an assist from Brooks. Baldwin's got 5 points in the quarter.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
A nice shot by Brown.
I like the intention, the focus, finding a way to make it work inside.
Shoots from 12. That one goes in. Dinwiddie's got 39.
Dinwiddie is creative at finding space in that mid-range and understands when he should look to fire.
Pass to Christie. Here's Juzang. Shot clock at 5. Here's Christie. Off target from outside. It's Brooks on the wing, defended by Christie. RJ, the NBA this season hosting some regular season games in Berlin and in London. Possible basketball markets moving forward.
Yeah, with the NBA looking at a new league in Europe, bringing the NBA games to these cities will help drive the interest.
Hartford leading by 23. Now here's Dinwiddie. Brooks outside. His three-pointers off the mark. For Oakland, they've gone 5 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter. It's good.
Found some space to get off the mid-range, and he'll do damage from there if you let him.
Hartford shooting a tremendous 61% from the floor, hitting at all cylinders. Here's Dinwiddie. Plays it up and banks it in. Dinwiddie's got 41.
It's just hard to believe that someone can perform at such a high level. They've got to thank him for this lead.
And we got a timeout called by Doug Christie. He knows every possession is critical now. Time now to present our player of the game, Spencer Dinwiddie.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth
the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
He'd finally had enough of their losing streak, and it's going to take something special to regain some kind of momentum. And his effort has been very special tonight. Here's Juzang. Some nice passing by Oakland here. Pass to Lewis. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Juzang. Launches it. Hartford with the rebound. Wiseman's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Dinwiddie outside. A 3-ball. It's hauled in by Brown. Brown's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. A huge slam, the perfect end of the fast break.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Dinwiddie, the bounce pass. Offensive rebound. Wiseman. And finished off by Wiseman. And he's now got the double-double. 10 points and 11 rebounds.
Oh, that's a big man move by Wiseman, roughing up the D with that emphatic finish.
There's Ball with the 3, kept alive.
Nothing is going his way in this half offensively. Really having a hard time finding his shot.
Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. Wiseman sets a screen for Dinwiddie. Knocks down the 3-ball. Dinwiddie's got 44.
Just because Dinwiddie's a facilitator doesn't mean you should leave him open.
Ball, the pass to Brown. Outside, Ball. Brown with the screen on Dinwiddie. The kick out to Ball. No good on the triple.
You know what? He's got to look to get other guys involved. The 3-point stroke is off.
In the corner, it's Dinwiddie. No good from outside. And Oakland shoot here in the fourth quarter around 41%. Ball against Dinwiddie. Here's Juzang. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
And that's another 3. And if the defense is hoping that they don't heat up from out there like they did in the first half, they may be in for a real bad situation. The turnover total in the first half, only 1, but a totally different story here in the second.
It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
Now, here's Ball. Brown with a screen on Dinwiddie. There's Ball with the 3.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down. Try to get some easy ones.
Back to Dinwiddie. Here's Brooks. It's hauled in by Brown. Brown's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Back to Lewis. Pass to Brown. Outside, Ball. And he's good on the 3-ball. Ball's got 28.
Love whenever Ball is assertive like this. This is how dangerous he can be on offense.
Dinwiddie outside. That shot misses. Oakland trails by 20. It's stolen by Bagley. 1:36 left in the fourth quarter. Nelson with a screen on Lewis. Again, the miss by Hartford. And Oakland shooting 51% from the field. They'll take that.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Hartford.
I think the attitude was very impressive. Definitely a competitive game, and they fought through it each step of the way.
Absolutely. They put on a tremendous performance in terms of the effort and intensity. This was a well-deserved win.
And it'll mark their 4th win on the year. Actually, their 5th win on the year.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Spencer Dinwiddie.
And his playmaking is what stood out to me, effortlessly creating for his teammates.
6 to shoot, and Brooks gets it to go.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
And as it should be, to be this dominant on another team's floor, but when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
And they get it back. Brown with a screen on Dinwiddie. To the middle. Throws it down. What an assist!
Love watching ball operate in the screen and roll, just picking the defense apart.
Dinwiddie outside. And so it's Hartford with the win. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. With Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, and along with Allie LaForce on the sideline, I'm Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching tonight's NBA coverage. But as we go, let's take a look at our player of the game, Spencer Dinwiddie.